Well, this morning we're kicking off Heart Health Month by looking at how food impacts you. We have Dr. Ketan Trivedi joining us now from Virginia Heart. Thank you for coming in studio.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And prepping this, I thought you did the entire spread. I was like, you should be a chef as well. I know you're a cardiologist.
I did most of it.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Talk about the Mediterranean diet and why it's so good for the heart.
Sure. It's one of the most studied diets out there and has the most data on cardiac benefit. It's a diet that promotes whole grains, lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. And that's one of the key parts of this. So healthy fats are things like olive oil, seafood, nuts, avocados, and healthy fats they lower inflammation, they help promote heart health, they help prevent plaque buildup, blockages in the heart arteries, as opposed to unhealthy fats, which cause plaque and buildup and promote inflammation.
Wow. Should you start, I know obviously you shouldn't wait to start the Mediterranean diet once you're having problems, but can it reverse some of the issues?
It can. It's never too late to adopt good, healthy habits and lifestyles. But the earlier you start, the better. And the good thing about the Mediterranean diet is it's pretty easy. It's not a really complicated diet. The meals are fairly simple to prepare, and they taste good. Some diets are healthy, but the food doesn't taste good, so people aren't going to stick with it. Whereas Mediterranean cuisine, it's easy and it tastes good, and people are more likely to actually do it.
Yeah, you're not losing out on anything.
Exactly.
Well, walk me through what you brought here.
Sure.
It smells fantastic.
Okay. Well, we have salmon that's been marinated in a combination of orange juice, a little bit of low-sodium soy sauce, Worcestershire, and lots of fresh ginger and garlic. It's a white bean salad with parsley and onions and cucumbers and peppers. And then we have a quinoa salad with olives and chickpeas and a little bit of feta.
When you talk about the salmon here, a lot of people may add all kinds of butters, oils, shortenings. Why do we have to watch out for that stuff?
So, and the beauty of salmon is that it's already got oil built in, right? It's one of these fattier fish, but it's that healthy omega-3. It's the good fat that's in there. So you don't really need to add a lot more on top because it's sort of nature's already created it for us. So, there's no reason to add butter or creams or heavy creams to salmon because it's already baked in and built into the product.
What I love too is this is easy to pack up too and to meal prep with, especially. I think a lot of times when people get busy and life is lifing, they just eat whatever that's around.
Right.
And so it helps to have something like this pre-prepared. Doctor, what is this?
So we've got some samples of Mediterranean products. We've got olive oil, quinoa, pistachios, farros. So these are sort of the whole grains, the healthy fats. Again, nuts tend to have the healthier fats as part of their makeup as well. So these are just sort of representative parts of the Mediterranean diet. Wow.
So how do you feel once you go full throttle? You're a cardiologist, so you know how it certainly impacts the body.
It's great. This is what I recommend to my patients. We as a family, this is what we've been doing for a very long time. My wife and I both like to cook. We spend time doing it together. We have two sons in college, and when they're home, we like to do it as a family. So it's become kind of a communal family event for us to be able to do this together. But definitely for my patients, I absolutely recommend this type of diet.
Along with nutrition, any lifestyle changes you recommend as well to help the heart?
Yeah, exercise, being active. If you can get between 5,000 and 10,000 steps a day, that's really promotes cardiac health. If you smoke, please quit. It's the single biggest thing you can do. Stress reduction. If you have conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, knowing your numbers and managing those numbers, they all make a big difference in promoting heart health.
What's the biggest mistake that people make when they try to make healthy changes?
I think the biggest mistake is they think it's going to take a lot of work and they don't try. You realize once you kind of do something, you realize that it's not as difficult as you thought it was going to be, and then once you get into that habit, it just becomes part of your day. Whether it's exercise, whether it's cooking, eating right, it's that initial barrier that you have to overcome. And once you're there, I think it's easy.
It's a home run, in more ways than run two, especially if you can get the whole family involved, which is something that you do. Dr. Trivedi, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
For the advice and also the recommendations, and I can smell that it tastes good. Okay. I'm going to try some,
Please,
actually, but
help yourself.
we brought plenty. Thanks again for coming.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Makia.